purpose for us. He still pursues us with everything He has.
Yeah.
And I like the Passion Translation of this parable of the lost lamb. I guess she wants me to start labeling my little speeches. And so I'm going to label this one as I was lost and now I'm found. Amen. But He still pursues us even after He finds us. He still wants to break down walls. He still wants to break down lies, tear down lies. And if it's okay, I would like to read the lyrics to a song that's written about this parable. If that's okay. If not, I don't have to.
It's okay.
So Luke 15, and I'm reading out the Passion Translation. It says, "Many dishonest tax collectors and other notorious sinners often gathered around to listen to Jesus taught by the people. As Jesus taught the people, this raised concerns with the Jewish religious leaders and experts of the law. Indignant, they grumbled and complained, saying, 'Look at how this man associates with all these notorious sinners and welcomes them all to come to him.' In response, Jesus gave them this illustration. 'There once was a shepherd with 100 lambs, but one of his lambs wandered away and was lost. So the shepherd left the 99 lambs out in the open field and searched in the wilderness for that one lost lamb. He didn't stop until he finally found it. With exuberant joy, he raised it up and placed it on his shoulders, carrying it back with cheerful delight. Returning home, he called his friends and neighbors together and said, "Let's have a party. Come and celebrate with me the return of my lost lamb. It wandered away, but I found it and brought it home." Jesus continued, "In the same way, there will be a glorious celebration in heaven over the rescue of one lost sinner who repents, comes back home, and returns to the fold. More so than for all the righteous people who never strayed away." Listen, this word became flesh. So we flesh can become the word. We are to become the shepherd.
Yeah.
We're to become just like the shepherd that pursues the lost sheep with everything we have. That's what Jesus comes to demonstrate, is how we're to walk this thing out.
Amen.
And I want to read the lyrics to this song that was written about this passage. And it's called "Reckless Love." "Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me." And the chorus, "Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it and I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God." Verse 2, "When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it and I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God." And the bridge says, "There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me." Come on, there's no wall that He will not kick down, lie He won't tear down, coming after us.
Amen.
He will break down. Is there a lie that you can think about that He's broken down in your life? He breaks down the lies that try to grow up in us. He breaks them down. He'll kick down walls for us.
Yes.
He climbs over mountains for us.
Yes.
This is our Jesus, and He is
Amen.
pursuing us, and we're to become a pursuer of His lost sheep.
Hallelujah.
Glory to God. Praise God.
Hallelujah. We praise You, Father.
Thank you, Jesus.
We thank You,
Amen.
Jesus.